Hi, my name is Kathleen, and this is a guided meditation for when we are feeling strong emotions. Throughout this meditation, we will learn to identify our emotions and how we are feeling them in the body, how to distance ourselves from the emotions and learning that we are not that emotion, we are experiencing it, and then how to notice the waves of emotions as they begin to get smaller. So today I'm standing because so often when we are experiencing strong emotions, it happens when we're in line at the grocery store or waiting for something. We're not always sitting in a comfortable position on the ground or on a seat. So it helps to practice this in as many places as possible so that when those strong emotions come on, our body and our mind remember this practice and we can go back into that. So begin by taking a few deep breaths. If it's safe to do so and if you feel comfortable to, you can close your eyes and breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathe in through the nose, and on your exhale, allow your shoulders to just melt away from the neck, from the top of the head. Deep breath in, long breath out. As you continue breathing this way, start scanning the body. Notice where you are experiencing emotions at this time. So maybe your legs are shaking or your hands are shaking. Maybe your stomach feels a little queasy or in knots, or maybe your chest feels tight. Breathe into that area as if you could expand and soften the muscles around them. If it helps, you can actually take your hands, rub your hands together, create a little bit of warmth, and place them on that area of the body. Connecting to that spot, breathe into your hands. Long breath out through the nose. And then start asking yourself, what emotion am I feeling? Am I feeling anxious? Am I feeling sadness? Am I feeling anger? Am I feeling a different emotion than that? And maybe if you're feeling a range of emotions right now, is there one that's sticking out? Is there one that's you're feeling very strongly in the body? And if it's hard to identify that, practicing this meditation will allow us to gain that perspective so that we can quickly identify, I'm feeling this in my body and it's because of this emotion. So go with the strongest emotion that you are feeling in your body right now. And maybe we can start with maybe adding a little bit of movement. So if you're feeling tight in your chest, maybe just rolling your shoulders back and forward and back. Just a little bit of very slight stretching. And these are things that you can totally do in line. No one's gonna judge you for just rolling your shoulders back or maybe twisting a little bit around where your stomach feels. Maybe if your legs are shaking, just kind of pulling them up, giving yourself a little bit of a stretch or touching your toes. Really small, micro, gentle movements. Again, allowing us to connect to our body, to this sensation that we're feeling and we're experiencing in our body right now. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in and a long breath out through the nose. So now that we have identified this emotion that we are feeling, can we actually distance ourselves from this emotion? So repeating on your inhales and your exhales, I am not anxious. I am experiencing anxiety. I am not sadness. I am experiencing sadness. I am not anger. I am experiencing anger. I am not emotional. I am experiencing emotions. Repeating that with your breath until it starts to feel right, until it starts to feel natural, until your mind makes that connection that you are not emotional, you are experiencing emotions in the body. So now that we have identified the emotion we are experiencing, and we have learned that we are not emotional, we are experiencing this emotion, can we almost take a step back from this emotion and watch it? As if we are sitting on the shoreline and our emotions are the waves coming through the water. And sometimes these waves can get big and rolling and crashing. But we know that after that happens, they start to become smaller and they start to roll away from the shore. So with our deep breath, noticing these waves of emotion that we are experiencing in our body and watching them as they become smaller and further away from the shore. Again, we can keep our hands on that area where we are experiencing the emotion. We can keep our eyes closed if it's safe. We can keep them open. The more we practice this, the easier it becomes and the quicker it becomes. So that when we start feeling that pit in our stomach or that tightness in our chest or those shaky legs or however you experience strong emotions, we can quickly identify, my body is feeling this way because I am experiencing this emotion. I can take a step back from this emotion in my mind and watch the waves as they move away and my body returns back to a place of wellness. I hope this practice is helpful. I hope you practice it often. I know that practicing this has really helped me in moments of strong emotions. And it took a long time for me to get to that point of identifying this pit in my stomach as anxiety. And I can step back and notice that I am experiencing anxiety. I am not anxiety. I am not anxious. I am experiencing it. And I can watch the waves of anxiety roll away. A lot of it helped by the breath. I hope that you are well. I hope that you stay safe and stay healthy. And I look forward to practicing again. Have a great day. Thank you.